Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey everybody, welcome back to Garfield of the Week. This is the show where I read you Garfield, because Garfield comes out every week. Garfield comes out every day, but on Sunday we get a long version of Garfield, and I'm here to read it to you because maybe you can't. So today's comic is pretty good. Garfield rips into John pretty harshly, and you know, John is amused actually. I can see it in his eyes. I can see that, you know, they've got a good ribbing against each other, and you know, me and my friends like to make fun of each other, you know, ribbingly. It's just a bunch of ribbing back and forth all the time. The title panel is great. It's drawn in a different art style. I love these ones that are drawn in a different art style. Garfield's in a like a blue sedan, or kind of like a blue, kind of like a sport SUV, like a Kia Cube or whatever those stupid things are called, like a K car, you know, like a K car. In the first panel, John says, "My life was different before you came along." And Garfield says, "Oh, I can imagine." And then Garfield goes on for the rest of the comic listing synonyms for having a sad life, or parallels, phrasings of how you could describe somebody having a terrible life. And he goes on to say, pointless, sad, boring, lonely. And in the last panel, John says, "I'm sensing sarcasm here." And Garfield hangs his head and lists off almost 10 more words. Empty, meaningless, dismal, joyless, bleak, mundane, dreary, glum, dull, humdrum, somber, tedious, ... There's so many words that he was still gonna say that the artist and the writer had to put ellipses at the end, just to imply that it's not over. He's not done ripping into John. And something really cool that we get to see in the last panel, right there. That's the back of Garfield's head. You know how many times I've seen the back of Garfield's head drawn? Like one other time. You just don't ever see the back of Garfield's head, because Garfield is like a talking head newspaper comic. It's everything that artists hate. It's wrong. You never see a character from any other angle other than these ones. You only ever see him from this angle. I've never seen the back of John's head. I've never seen a profile of Liz. Have you? I've never seen Arlene from below. You know, I've never seen a giant Arlene. Where's giant Arlene? The obverse of this is, and today's a good example, is Zitz. Now, Zitz is a fine comic. It's a great comic, actually. Something to be said about Zitz is the artist, who's the person who's drawn these. Look at all these different angles. I know it's subtle. I know it's subtle and it's small. But look, even with the dad, look, you see a slightly side profile, you see a front profile, and then you see a totally side profile. And look at the characters are moving, right? There's objects in the frames. He's doing a whole thing. And there's a lot of artistry out there. Try not to be a talking head. Oh God. I'm a talking head, aren't I? Well, I've got work to do. Okay. Thanks for watching Garfield of the Week. I hope you have a really good week, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I'm exhausted. I did so much family stuff, and I hung out with a bunch of friends and cooked a lot of food. I had a great Thanksgiving. I hope yours was awesome. If you need any help, feel free to reach out. I'll make your holidays awesome. And I hope you have a great Christmas coming up, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all the stuff, whatever you celebrate. It's all welcome here, and we're all ready to learn more about it if you want to share more about it. If you have anything to say about talking heads, feel free to put it in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching Garfield of the Week. Remember to be nice to yourself and be nice to other people. Thanks for stopping in. We'll catch you around. Bye.